So introductions.
Hi, welcome to Colorado Injury Care. In today's video we want to show you what our typical intake looks like, the questions you're going to be asked by a massage therapist.
Louder.
Okay, so do you want me to start over?
Yeah, go ahead and start over. And then I'll leave you alone.
Just forget the
I
camera.
don't do loud.
Just forget it's there.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Well, look at Tom.
Well, we're doing the introduction thing, and
Okay.
that's the problem.
Okay. Well, say your name then.
Speak up like Billy Mays.
That's right. Our hero. Oh, we lost her.
Should not have said that. Okay. Hi, welcome to Colorado Injury Care. My name is Sherry Larkin, and today we will be talking about what a normal intake looks like, the kind of questions you can expect to answer when you go in to see a massage therapist, and just how that whole process unfolds. We have Tom Zacaria with us today. He's a painter. And we've already had him fill out our intake form. It's just a short form that gives us some basic information about what he's here for today. So Tom, tell me a little bit about the kind of pain that you're experiencing.
Well, as you said, I'm a painter. I work for a living, so I'm physically using my body as a machine. And I work, my shoulder hurts when I'm done, because I'm right-handed. I typically use my right hand a lot,
Okay.
and more so than my left, so my right side hurts a little more. Sometimes I have pain extending from the back of my head all the way down my shoulder into my arm, tendonitis, bursitis,
Okay.
wrist hurts, gripping. So I'm always gripping the brush or rolling, picking up buckets of pain.
Okay. Do you get just a dull achy pain, or do you actually notice numbness in your hand and arm?
Dull achy.
Okay.
Dull achy pain.
Does it tend to be worse in the morning or worse in the evening?
That's a good question. It depends on how much I've worked the day before, as to how bad I hurt in the morning, and it depends on how much I worked that day as to how much I hurt
in the
night.
evening?
Sometimes I hurt pretty bad in the evening, and I hurt really bad in the morning.
Okay.
So it just depends.
So it does vary quite a bit. Have you found anything that helps at heat, cold?
No, I don't typically use ice packs or heat packs. I do take ibuprofen and acetaminophen for it.
Okay. And that helps
A
lot or a little?
A little. It doesn't help a lot.
Okay.
And, getting up and down, standing, kneeling, crawling, and my legs bother me. Sometimes my feet hurt.
Okay. Is there anything? Obviously, work makes it worse. Are there any other things that you've noticed that tend to make it worse?
No, pretty much I just work. So that's.
Have you noticed any limitation on your range of motion along with that pain?
No,
or do you
but
tend to stay pretty much the same on that?
I'm stiff. Well, I'm stiff in the morning, and when I get moving, I get loosened up, and then I'm okay. And then in the evening, after I cool down, then I stiffen up again.
Start to stiffen up again.
And I found that getting massage really helps. It helps with the range of motion and the stiffness and achiness in my muscles.
Okay. So it sounds like most of the things Tom has going on actually are things that can be helped with massage. A lot of that muscle fatigue and overuse is something that massage is excellent for working with. Numbness and other things would be things that might be a red flag that we might not have as much success. So Tom, I'm going to step out of the room, and give you a few minutes to change and dress as much as you're comfortable with. You're not going to relax if you're not comfortable. And I'm going to have you get on the table under the sheet and face down. I would like to start with the back
Okay.
before we get into the neck muscles. And I'll knock before I come back in.
Okay. I will mention too that I've been doing some work on the computer.
Okay.
And I found that actually mousing, using the mouse a lot, actually hurts more
Okay.
than, it bothers me more than brushing, than painting.
Okay.
So that's a hazard, I guess, for office workers too.
Very much. That the stabilizing muscles in the shoulder tend to cause a lot of wrist and arm pain.
Okay.